All right, as y'all know, we like to cover it all college football, man. So I had to get y'all right with a group of five matchup. I'm going to post this one here pretty soon because this matchup is going to be at 8 p.m. today. Now, when we break down this matchup, you're looking at two really high octane offenses, right? Two really good programs that can put the ball through the air and they can light you the hell up. Now, for North Texas, it's been a great year for them. Obviously, only loss was to, I believe it was USF. And that was a game they gave up 63 points. So that game, they struggled, obviously. But since that, obviously, that L, they've been really good all year, man. And who are they led by? Drew Mastermaker, who's obviously a redshirt freshman. He's had a great year this season, over 3,800 yards passing, and he has 29 touchdowns, right? So he's been doing his thing, but he also has a dynamic running back in the backfield alongside, and that is no other than Caleb Hawkins. He's had a phenomenal season this year, right? He has 23 touchdowns, 1,216 rushing yards. He's been a guy for them all season long. You can't sleep on, obviously, sophomore wide receiver Wyatt Young. He's been lighting it up this year as well. 1,203 passing or 1,203 receiving yards and 10 touchdowns. He's been a tough cover all season long. And we know about Welosowski, obviously on the defensive side of the ball, with him being able to get after it on both sides and really being a good linebacker for them this year. Now, what's interesting about this matchup is both coaches obviously are leaving for other programs, but both programs allowed them to finish out the rest of the season, which is why we need a new college football calendar, but they allowed them to finish out the rest of the regular season. Now, Eric Morris of North Texas going to Oklahoma State, obviously a program that is moving on from their former head coach, Mike Gundy. And then you have obviously Summerall, who's got probably one of the biggest jobs landings obviously this year in going to Florida. But he's going to finish out obviously with Tulane. Now, Tulane's been here and done that. They won the conference championship in 2022. They're looking to obviously win. They lost last year to Army West Point 35-14. So this is a team that's looking to obviously win. And it's a lot that's on the line, right? This is a college football playoff spot as well. It's not just the American championship. Whoever wins this game is going to get a CFP playoff spot. You can book it. You can guarantee it. I feel like the committee will choose, obviously, the American champion over, obviously, the Sun Belt champion, even James Madison with only one L. Just my humble opinion. But the key for, obviously, Tulane is they did a really good job in the portal. They got, obviously, former BYU transfer, all that situation that happened with Jake Retzlaff. He's came over and he's been balling. And he's already set records at Tulane, right? He set a single season rushing touchdowns record with 14 rushing touchdowns this year. And he also has 14 passing touchdowns as well. 28 total, obviously, for him. He's been tough. He's been playing really good all season long. And like I said, Retzlaff does a little bit of it all. He also leads the team in rushing. So he's pretty much a virtuoso. He does it. He's a lot. He's probably about 80, 90% of the lion's share of what Tulane has going on offensively. That's just a fact. That's just the reality of the situation. He's been a stud all year long. Now, what this game comes down to is, can Tulane slow down Caleb Hawkins? Right now, they could throw the ball with some of the rest of it, and obviously Maker, the redshirt freshman. But they also have been well balanced. They've been giving defenses fits the last few weeks with just Caleb Hawkins and what he's been able to do. So that well-balanced attack, man, is tough to stop. I like Tulane. I like Coach Summerall and what they have. Really good linebacking core, one of the better ones, obviously, in the country. And they got, obviously, a team that can score a lot of points. But for Tulane, it's going to be being able to get those stops. Can you get enough stops? Can you manufacture enough stops in order to make some noise and win this contest, right? Do you have a plan for Maker? Do you have a plan for Wyatt Young? Those are going to be some of the, obviously, the keys to this game if they want to come on top and get a dub. And obviously, it's going to be probably tough from what I heard with the weather report. It's going to probably not be the best conditions in this game. So it's going to be very important to hang on to the football, right? Turnovers is going to be very crucial in this game. And which team can obviously, hang on to the ball. But nonetheless, man, really good game. I'm going to go with Tulane. I believe Tulane can beat North Texas in this one. I think they finally get the revenge, and they want to get to a CFP and finish this year strong. So I'm going to go with the Green Wave. NOLA, I believe they're going to be ready to go in this one, and they pull off the big-time win over North Texas, who has a prolific offense. I think Jake Retzlaff and company will be able to get the job done.